Hey everybody, happy December 14th. Today is Tuesday, December 14th. So it's been a kind of a fast day. This day has went by so fast. But anyway, I got home at about maybe 5 or something today. Or 4, it might have been earlier than that. But anyway, I got my package today from Dede with the Dedes. So before I even open it, I want to say thank you. Thank you for this. And I also want to say that thank you for having me on your show. Thanks for wanting to get to know me and understand who I am and what I'm out here on YouTube doing, and just who I like I said, who I am as a person. I really respected it. It was a great interview. I really enjoyed it. So now I'm about to rip this open. Let me use this knife. Children, don't try this at home. I really should have got the scissors. We love opening something. So first we got packaged Day-to-day seasoning, Creole seasoning. Day Creole season. I cannot wait to try it out. I just have this vision in my mind that's going to give such flavor to the meat I use that I'm going to be saying to myself, how did I go day to day without the day-to-day Creole seasoning? But yeah, I feel it. I'm excited. I love seasoning. I love flavors. Like Creole and jerk are like two you can't go wrong. It's like, oh, and it's green. Honey green, baby. Look at this. You heard me? You heard me, player? It is player. Thank you so much. I really appreciate this. The one thing about being on here and being on a platform like this is that so many people are like in competition with each other. That, don't get me wrong, we are all in something trying to do anything. And so the kind of competition that you should have with each other should be healthy. Like, learn from, get tips and understanding from. Like, that kind of competition. Like, oh man, he did it in a year. I'm gonna try to see if I can do it in 8 months or 9 months. That kind of competition. Friendly competition. But when you see all the beefs, it's also understood because it's getting to know people and going through things and, seeing them on a different level than what you were seeing them before. So that's understood. I mean, it happens, I guess, But when people come and they're just being genuine and being themselves and giving their good soul, and, actually the only thing is just like how I feel. Like, I always say I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one, but I can only speak for me. You know what I mean? And so when you meet people who are just genuine and good, and you see that they get together and there is a support, a camaraderie, just these good things that come out of them, you're blessed to even be, in the same grace or presence. I mean, I really believe that about anyone. So it's not your past, it's your present. What are you doing from those things in the past, in your present? So once again, thanks a lot, Peanut. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate the interview. I really appreciate you being you. You know what I mean? That's what I like. So, like I said, there's not a creator out here that I've ever watched, or even down to the ones who, when I watch the shows that come on TV and I just watch it because you air it, you know what I mean, on your YouTube channel. I'm thankful for all of them. But there's this time when you get to personally know, different ones, and you really respect that. You know what I mean? Because, people don't have to. I worked at companies before, and for years there's people that could have probably helped you and taught you or guided you or, made something a little bit easier or for understanding because they've been through it. They don't. They don't. They don't. It's like, how movies, like, it's Bob from Acquisitions. It's just that simple. Like, they don't really even. So in here, we're all working because at the end of the night, for anyone who gets a check here, you get a check from the same thing. Anyone who doesn't get a check from here, you know, and you're just on here right now, or you're just on to, you know, get your point across, get your thing across, or whatever it is that you do, you still are under YouTube, still under Google. Like, that's the one thing they won't change. So that's what I mean when I say we work together. So I believe in giving respect in my workplace so I can get respect in my workplace.